CBS Sports ranks the rosters by talent, and Buccaneers 1, Chiefs 2 Super Bowl teams. Browns are 3rd, Rams are 4th, Bills 5th. So again, I think that speaks to the way they've rebuilt the defense this offseason.
It does, and we haven't given much attention to the defense today, but they're loaded. And I think that the addition of Jadeveon Clowney, and we talked about it when they first signed him. I came on here and I poo-pooed it a little bit. I wanted to keep expectations down a little bit. So far, everything has been good. Now it hasn't been training camp yet. We haven't seen him out there in full pads attacking people. But my goodness, I think that that and adding Takk McKinley and the exciting rookie class with Greg Newsome, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, even Tommy Togiai in the middle, and getting guys that I don't think a lot of people realize that the Browns had, and getting Grant Delpit back, getting Greedy Williams looking like he's going to be able to play. Yeah, there's a lot of moving pieces and parts to it, but the talent is there, and I think that's part of the component that makes it a complete team. I'll switch a little bit. You didn't mention the Baltimore Ravens on your list. You certainly didn't mention the Pittsburgh Steelers. There are more questions for those rosters overall than what there are for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, they finished ahead of Cleveland last year. Don't be surprised if Cleveland finishes ahead of both of those teams this year, because there are still ton, and spoiler alert, they're both in the top 10, and Baltimore certainly belongs there. I don't know about Pittsburgh's offense. That scares me a little bit, but the fact that the Browns have a complete team that can win with offense, can win with defense, they can win by running the ball, they can win by Baker Mayfield throwing the ball to Odell Beckham and David Njoku, and a plethora of good talent out there. They have decent special teams too. They have some losses to replace on that, but they have good candidates in place to replace that. This is a really, really good football team that should be talked about as one of the best in football. And it's nice to see them getting the recognition that they are considered, in fact, one of the best teams in football, because they belong there. Now they do have to go out and prove it, but I think there's no reason for Browns fans to worry about this team falling back. They're not going to go 6-11, barring a freak injury outbreak or just something unspeakable happening. This is a playoff football team that should expect to be playing multiple games in January this year, as they did a year ago. They can build on that, and the roster is there. Give Andrew Berry a lot of credit for locking up people that he needed to lock up, bringing smart choices in that fit well around the central principle of having smart, intelligent, hard-nosed, tough football players. That's what they've done. It's a great team. Let's enjoy it.